What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's flood the like button. Let's flood that like button. Who we got in the building? Let's flood the like button. Who we got in the building? We got N.B.A and Chan, Knowledge, Tim, Buck, Warren, Tony Laker fan, Zay26. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's gonna be a huge, huge day. A huge day, man. And in 3 or 4 more days, we gonna have training camp. The realest was good. Clip gang don't bang. Too tall up. Let's get the likes. I'm glad everybody come in, dropped in and saying hello to me, man. I appreciate that. We got Elder in the building. We got Elder. We got Jimmy Jan. SRG. Hit that like button. Mr. N.B.A and Chan, Mr. Hit the like button. Jimmy Jam in the building. That's right, Mr. 100 likes. You know what it is. What's good? We got a good show for you tonight, man. Good show for you tonight. It's gonna be lit. Got to hit the like button. Got to. And hit that subscribe button. You haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. He said, I want Jrue. Jimmy Butler, greatest fan. Deontay. You ain't getting Jrue Holiday. The Pistons been quiet. Banks, what up, Banks? Jay Riddick, what up? Clippers been quiet. Clippers been quiet. That's why I told him, the Lakers can't get Jrue. The Lakers cannot get Jrue. Michael, what's good? Lakers only could trade 3 players right now. LeBron, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and Max Christie. That's the only 3 guys they can get right now. I mean, they could trade. Would y'all trade Jrue Holiday for LeBron James? Would y'all trade Jrue Holiday for LeBron James? We can't trade nobody else. Only Bron, Christie, and Hood-Schifino. They're the only guys eligible to get traded. Everybody else in December. I think all the Clippers get. I think they got to do a 3-way trade. They have to do a 3-way trade. Cause when I'm hearing they're looking for some cap relief and a draft pick and a young player. It don't have to be an all-star level young player, but like a young player that probably can help them, a first round pick and some cap relief. Yep, that's what they're looking for. He said, "Why help the Celtics?" Yeah, I don't want the Celtics, man. I do not want the Celtics or the Clippers to get him. Jrue Holiday. I'd say let him go to Philadelphia. He said he think he's going to Philly in a 3-way trade. I'll walk him down. What up? Thanks, Banks. Yeah, definitely. I keep it going. Definitely. No question. See you later. What up? I'll walk him down. Jamal, Tim's. Who else I ain't say what up to? Conscious Black. YJP. I don't think he's going to Miami. Who Miami is willing to give up? So I think Miami looking to swing for the fences. OG Cent 83, what's good? Tamika, what up? He said Bam need to go. Bam do need to step up some though, man. How many likes we at right now? He said the docket number is there. Yeah, Philly, if Philadelphia get if they get Jrue Holiday, their defense gonna be crazy. They're gonna have some real elite defense. You could put him and Pat Bev. They have like a lot of guys because what's Pat Bev could defend. Uh, Maxi's solid defensively, but he came in the league as a defender. Um, Pat Bev defend. DeAnthony Melton could defend. Oubre solid. Chris Paul, he might be the top. He might be in top 5. If he is, if he is, he probably right outside the top 5 point guards in the NBA. He's up there though. Chris Paul up there. He's definitely up there. Terry, what up? Morel, Maidman, what up? Jrue need to go back to the Pelicans. You know what? That might not be bad. Jrue Holiday with the Pelicans might not be bad. In the backcourt, him and CJ. Yeah, you're right. Him and CJ in the backcourt. I think him, CJ, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Valanciunas. You can bring Herb Jones, and yeah, that I could easy we can put together. Let me see. Let me look at they Pelicans definitely need to stay healthy. Let me look at the Pelicans cap. They had to start. I'll tell you the young player they're gonna want Dyson, Daniel Dyson. They're gonna want him. So I don't think Jrue going back to the Pelicans. And Herb Jones played good defense too. They're not really looking for like an elite young player. They're taking young player like Daniel Dyson, They'll take him, a couple veterans who on, and let me look at they books. He go to Sixers be crazy. Now look at their high salaries first. See, it'd be hard for the Pelicans because they have to. It'd be hard for the Pelicans because I don't think they want to give up Herb Jones and Larry Nance make 10. Dane Dyson make almost $6 million. Yeah, it'd be tough. I dropped the link. Anybody want to come up? I had dropped the link, man. I dropped the link. I dropped Red's Dog, salute. Rick Diaz, J. Cole, KGM89, Foxy Brown, what up? My Holy King, Julian Pratt. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Y'all know how we do over here. I dropped the link. He said if Holiday went to Celtics, Celtics would be strong. Because they getting a better version of Marcus Smart. He's not gonna turn the ball over like Marcus Smart. He's a good defender. He's a better playmaker. I dropped the link, y'all. He said if Holiday went to the Celtics, would you take? I still like the Bucks. Elder, why you say he not going to the Celtics, Elder? Elder, why you say he not going to Celtics? I don't think James Harden going to
Ashley a day.
I saw her too. She pulled up in here.
I don't think James Harden going to Miami. I mean, yeah, I don't think he's going to Miami. What up, Elder?
Hey, salute Kareem. How you doing, brother?
Salute.
I got a little bit of time before I got to bust up, so I said I'm gonna come in here for a hot minute, man, and
All right.
talk this trade. I was talking about it yesterday. How I think it's good for everybody. Everybody won in this trade. That's how trade's supposed to be, where everybody at least go away feeling like they won and got what they wanted. And I like that. I think Jrue, from what I heard, he already made the request even before he got traded that if he goes there, he wants to go to LA. That's what he said. And the Lakers can't get him, so that means he was like the Clippers to do something to get him. But I don't necessarily know if the Clippers got what I don't know. I don't know if the Clippers have what Portland would be looking for. You know what I mean? I don't know, because I don't think Portland's going to want a bunch of the old guys like Marcus Morris, Batum, guys like that. They definitely don't want Norman Powell. They already got rid of him. You know what I mean? So I don't think they want Norman Powell back because he would take away from those guards developing. So I don't know if that's going to work. If you got to look at other contenders, Philly definitely is in the mix. If you can get rid of Harden, I don't know if Portland would take Tobias Harris though, because if I'm them, I would. I wouldn't mind having because he's on the last year of his contract, right? Ain't this the last year of Tobias' contract?
Yeah.
So I would love to have him there. Him and old boy, man in the 3-4 for me because they both can interchange him and Grant, and then not have no commitment to him. And get some picks. I would want Tobias Harris and picks is what I would want. See if I can extract that from Philly.
And see,
I don't think Philly would want to do that deal unless they can get rid of Harden, though. You see what I'm saying? They would want to move Harden. So then you got to look at Miami for James Harden, which to me I think would be a good move because I think Tyler Hero and old boy could be fine in the backcourt. I think they could do it. Now I'm not sure about how they defensively gonna look, But Tyler Hero and Maxey, I think they'd be okay in the backcourt.
Yeah.
You got your good young, dynamic backcourt. You would have Jrue Holiday there to hold it down. You know what I mean? And I like that move, but we'll see. I don't know where he's gonna go though, because I definitely would think he wants to go to a contender. Just winning the chip a couple years ago, and at the later stage of his career. How old is he? Jrue Holiday.
33.
Yeah, bro. 33. You ain't trying to just play for the money. You already got the money. That money's guaranteed. So I know Jrue want to win, and I'm sure he want to go home. So I know he would love for them to work something out with the Clippers, but I don't see the Clippers wanting to give up. I don't know though, because it depends on what Jrue talking like contract extension wise. If Jrue ain't talking crazy like I need a max deal, they may be interested in Jrue. That's
But
what's
who?
holding them up on Harden. They don't want to give up all their assets for a 34-year-old and give him a max deal. You know what I'm saying? So
But who?
that's what they want to
Who
deal
they
with
gonna
Harden.
go Harden for?
Say it again.
But my thing is the Clippers. Who the Clippers gonna give up for him?
That's the thing. They don't want to give up nothing for him because they don't want to pay him all that money. And because of he's old and his history, they don't want to give up nothing but the players that they don't want no more, like Morris, Batum, and they'll give up Powell. But, when they got Tyrese Maxey, they ain't excited about Powell coming there. You know what I mean? Like, they like him, but we got a good dynamic scoring guard already. So I don't see Philly being excited about it. That's why there ain't no traction going on that thing. And they're not talking about giving up none of them young guys like Terrence Mann and all. They ain't talking about giving up none of them. So I think the Clippers is doing kind of like what Miami was doing to Portland. Now, I want y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Don't believe the hype of what they're trying to put out here. They're trying to put the narrative out here like Portland screwed Dame Lillard. Like
Yeah.
they never had any intention of trading him to Miami because that's the only place he requested. I don't believe that one bit, y'all. I
Yeah, I
don't.
agree with you.
I do not believe that one bit. I think Portland looked at that roster and said, I don't like anything they have except Bam and Jimmy. And we know they're not going to give us that. So what they need to do for us to do a deal is get rid of the assets they got to get us something we want. And that's common in trading. And what Miami did was dug their heels down and said, no, he wants to come here. You need to appease him. So you figure it out. And you know as well as I do, Kareem, that's bad business. You can't try to do trade. If you really want a guy, you can't put that responsibility on the team that's trading him. You
And,
can't do that.
and see, that's why I did a video earlier, and that's the problem. These teams, they get too hyped when they see the Knicks did the same thing last year.
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
with
Yep.
Donovan Mitchell. Oh, he wants to
Yep.
come here. And Knicks thought that they was betting against themselves. Because first, the main thing the Utah wanted was Quentin Grimes and RJ Barrett. The Knicks first they took Quentin Grimes out the trade. Then Utah like, okay, then they took Barrett out. Like, you want them
Well, Barrett took himself out when they re-signed Barrett, remember? And they didn't want to have Barrett on that money. Remember, Barrett got that $30 million deal per year. They didn't want Barrett for that kind of money. If they would have signed Barrett before he did that re-up, they would have wanted him. But once he re-signed, they were like, no, we good. We don't want Barrett now, because they didn't want Barrett for that kind of money. They were going to try to offer Barrett less or go ahead and move him, use him as a trade asset, But it's just crazy, man, how the narrative now is they trying to make Portland look bad, like they didn't try to take care of Dame. And that wasn't the case. They had nothing with Miami, and Miami didn't give them anything to go on. They didn't.
anything to go on.
Nothing. And look what they end up getting. I mean, you end up getting an all-star level player and a number one draft pick that's 25 years old and putting up 17 and 10 for his career in the 4 years he's been playing.
In his career.
They made a haul out of this thing, bro. And Portland got good young talent. They got a asset in Jrue Holiday. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just say nothing materializes Jrue Holiday. Even if they got to keep Jrue a good fit for them. He's the leader. He's a mature veteran that can help these guys learn how to be professional. He really don't have to cut into those guys' time and minutes. You know what I mean? Like Scoop, he can still develop. Now, if I'm them and I'm going to be committed to keep Jrue, I got to get rid of Simons then. I got to go ahead and move Simons. I do. I got to move Simons. I don't think Simons and Scoop is a backcourt for the future for them anyway. Too similar. Scoop got way more upside. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to invest in Scoot. He less money too. Simon's money finna kick in. I'm moving Simons if I'm going to keep Jrue Holiday. I'm going to find somebody that wants Simons. And I think teams will take Simons because his contract ain't horrible. What do you make, like 20, 21 million or something like that? I don't think it's horrible. So that's what I would do if I was them. But it's going to be interesting to see how the rest of these pieces fall, y'all, because Harden got to do something. And just imagine if they don't move Harden and he don't show up for training camp. He going to be the talk. He going to be the talk. You know what I'm saying? He going to be the talk. Yes, sir. Okay. My bad, Kareem. I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm handling something real quick. But yeah, man, I just it's gonna be interesting to see how all this go down. And I know privately, Drew's already told them he want to go to LA. He didn't say California. He said I want to go to LA. If that don't work out, I don't know if there's a second, third option for Jrue. You know, he from UCLA. That's not how these dudes, 33 years old, want to go home and finish his career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Jrue may tell them, hey, look, let's just start the season. And then when all these, let's see how everybody do. I'm here. I'll help the young guys develop. And when the season get going, and the Lakers got guys that can be traded, because right now Lakers only have guys that can be traded. They only got 3 guys that can be traded. You know,
Yeah.
so once they got guys that can be traded, either the Lakers or the Clippers. Let's see how it goes. Clippers struggling, they may be willing to come off some other people. You know what I mean? So if I'm him, I could see him doing that as well. You know, saying let's just hold this out. Let's wait. Let's start the season this way, and instead of just saying send me somewhere where I really, really don't want to go, and then I'm gonna be obligated to be here for the next 2 years. You see what I'm saying? Or next year, because a lot of teams is not going to give up a lot for Jrue if he ain't committed to him. Because remember, he got the player option after this year. So teams don't want to give up a haul. 35 million is a haul, y'all. He makes 35 million, I think, 37 million, something like that. So you got to give up that much in assets. So who wants to get that up for a guy that don't really want to be there? And he's saying in 1 year, I'm going into free agency. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it don't fit like that, he may say, look, let's just start the season. And let's see how things go. Let's just see how it go. And then at the trade, December 15th, when all these guys are eligible, let's see if we can get some stuff going in. What you think gonna happen, Kareem?
I think he definitely. I got him being traded before camp.
You think before camp?
Yeah, I think tomorrow maybe. I'm hearing because my people's told me that teams aggressive. They may learn from their mistakes, and if they want them, just gonna try to go get them.
Who are the teams though?
He didn't say. He just said because remember. Miami blew this because they could have. I heard if they'd been a little more aggressive with certain picks or something, they probably could have had them.
Yeah, I said in the thing Miami. I didn't mean to say that though. I typed Miami, but I wasn't thinking Miami. I apologize, y'all. I said in there, I think Jrue gonna go to Miami. I did not mean to say he's going to Miami because I don't believe that because Miami don't have what Portland wants. Miami don't have what Portland wants. So I didn't mean to say that. I apologize to those that saw me type. He possibly gonna go to Miami. I actually meant to say he's gonna possibly go to Philly because that's the team I think he could go to.
Yeah.
But the Harden thing got to get worked out. And another team I think he could
Unless
actually go
you
to.
can't trade with Harden.
You'd have to, but like, where's Harden going though? Miami?
Like,
See, I don't think Miami wants Harden though. I don't think they want him.
There's reports that they don't want him.
Yeah, because that lifestyle that he lives in Miami is like the best place in the world for that. You know what I mean? Harden ain't gonna be concentrating on basketball as much as he should, not being in Miami. So Harden want to go get that money though. Harden want to go somewhere and get somebody locked in on that money. Like this year, Harden may be a beast this year, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Harden may, if he got to go that Kyrie route and prove to folk, Harden may come out killing the league this year. And then try to sucker some team into giving him a 2-3 year extension where he get that bread, then I think Harden gonna fall off the map. I really do. I would not trust Harden if I'm a team. I wouldn't trust him at all. I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Unless I'm just some team that can never get a talent like that and he's willing to come, like he thinks we can compete, I would. Like say Harden is willing to go to Toronto. I'd probably take a chance on him in Toronto. I wouldn't do a long-term extension though. I'd do a 2-year extension. Like a 2-year, let's just say 2-year 80 mil. I would do that. 2-year 80 mil. Yep, I would do that. Because when that new money kick in, remember 40 million gonna be like 30 million, y'all. So I think Harden will be able to be moved, even if he get to acting a fool. That contract is movable because it's not that long and it's not a ton of money. And I think Harden will take because I don't necessarily know. You think anybody gonna give Harden better than that?
I think Harden will take 2 years, $60 million. Because I don't see
I
him
don't
getting
think so. No. I don't think so, Kareem. I don't think so. He making 35 now. He pissed. He pissed that he making 35 now. Remember, he had to take that option. He pissed about it. I don't think Harden going for that. I really don't.
I don't see him getting no. I don't see no team really gonna go out their way to pay him.
I see a team.
That's why it's important for him to go to a team. Whoever team he go to, they pay him. They have his bird rights.
Yeah, he has to be traded. I agree with that. But I do see a team willing to extend him on a short term, like a 2-year deal, because it has to be at least that. I think. Extend it like because of his age, you can do 2 years. Do 2 years, 80 mil to appease Harden. And then see what they can get out of it. Because Harden could be a piece. If you got a good team player, a captain, a closer type of guy, Harden could be a good little piece to add to it if he's serious and playing hard. So and he's such a crapshoot though, bro. I wouldn't want him if I'm a team. I wouldn't want him at all. But I know a lot of teams will never get a talent like Harden unless they luck up in the draft and get him. You know what I mean? They don't have an option. So that's some of those teams are the ones you want to go after. But they also got to be able to compete because Harden is older. I can't see him just going to a team just for the money. Then again, though, you know what? Then again, I can because you know what? He wanted to go back to Houston, remember? He was willing to go back to Houston, knowing that he wasn't going to win there, but they were supposed to give him the max deal, max extension. And then Emmy got hired and busted all that up, so that killed that dream. So Harden may go somewhere just to somebody that's going to give him the money. He may do it.
That's what I think. I think he's going to chase the money more than anything.
I get you on that.
So I definitely believe he. You know, wouldn't be surprised. OKC with Jrue Holiday.
I can see them making a bold you don't have the contracts. Who you giving up?
They don't got the contract. I ain't even look.
No, they got old boy making good money.
Shea.
He making max. Shea making max, and then Giddey ain't got paid yet. He on a rookie deal. The one dude making what 13, 14, 15 million. Dort, remember? Yeah. But that's it. Dort's the only one that's got a contract because you ain't trading Shea. Dort's the only one that's even got a contract like that. The rest of them, they got like 8, 9, 10 million because they super high draft picks, but they ain't getting rid of them guys. Like I don't see them trading Chet. I don't see them trading Giddey. They're not trading the Williams dude. I don't see them trading none of those dudes for that guy. Nah, it would take like 3 of them. It would take like 3 of them contract wise to get him. I just don't see them doing that, giving up like Dort and 2 of their young stars to get Harden. I don't see that. Or Jrue. I don't see him doing that for Jrue.
More Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, I don't even see him doing that for Jrue though. I don't think I don't see them valuing Jrue on that level to where they want to give up their future because all these dudes are young and they ballers. Like the type of package would have to be like Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Chet.
I don't think they want to get that Jalen, the short one. I mean, because you got the guard and you got the big man Jalen Williams, the power forward.
But the darker skinned one is what I'm talking about. He the baller. He's the
good.
One that
he's
starting
good.
all that. They're not giving him up for him, bro. I don't see them doing that.
Nah, they ain't doing that for him.
I don't. And they would take that because they got to be a high enough draft pick to have some kind of salary. You know, it's got to be a high enough draft pick to have some kind of salary. So yeah. I don't see OKC as a good spot. I don't see OKC moving none of their young talent. I think they finna roll what they got.
Well, it's crazy. He played just like Jrue Holiday. The Williams, the Dawson one.
Yeah, he kind of similar. He's just bigger because he's taller. He like 6'8", right?
No, 6'6".
Okay, he's still bigger because Jrue Holiday was 6'4". They say 6'5", and I don't think he's 6'5".
Listen, 6'3". Jrue Holiday 6'3".
Yeah, I have to say he ain't on 6'5". Yeah, he's 6'3". So yeah, he's just bigger. I like the Williams dude though. I like him, and he's young and he's cheap. So I wouldn't give him.
Him and Jrue Holiday got the same game.
Yeah, and so why would I give it up for older Jrue Holiday? And I got a defender there like Jrue. I got a guy like Dort who defends like Jrue does.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So I ain't giving him up. I just keep what I got. That's what I would do. Honestly, that's what I would be doing. I ain't moving nothing in OKC. Nothing.
They're gonna be good.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see where he goes. I know he wants to go to LA. I heard that was privately told to, that when you get me, move me to LA. He didn't say California, he said LA. So which no other California team. I mean, I don't see them giving up Fox for him, and I don't see Golden State definitely ain't an option. You know what I mean? They just got Chris Paul, so that ain't no option.
People
So
sitting there saying, they said Chris Paul and Kuminga.
Chris Paul can't even be traded, can he?
I don't think so.
No,
Any
he
guy
can't be
up
traded
there, Eric, can Chris Paul get traded right now?
because he's been traded twice.
Yeah, I don't think you can right now. You might have to wait.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, I think they did that to get Chris Paul. Like they just want that money off their books, y'all, to pay these guys because they didn't re-sign old boy and gave him the money. I think they did that to get a player in there that can help them, but also get him off the books. They want that money to fall off the books. That's what I really believe Golden State doing, and hoping somebody young develop to slide in the what's his name Pool's spot. They may think they got that dude in Moody. Maybe they think Moody can step up and start scoring like that. Now, he may not be Jordan Poole, but you give him a bigger role, I think Moody can get some things done. He could be a 15-point scorer.
Yeah.
So, or Kuminga, but it's going to be interesting to see how they do it, bro. It's going to be interesting to see.
I think Moody can. I damn sure don't want Celtics to get him. I can't stand the Celtics.
No, I don't know. People saying something, but that ain't an option. They're not going to do that. Like, what would they give up? You can't give up Porzingis. You just trade it for him.
No, I saw people say, Eric just said can't get traded till January, Chris Paul.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So, Boston ain't got none either. I'm telling you. Boston
yeah, come on, hit the like, man. We got 73 likes.
Boston ain't. They ain't got no package to put together for him, and it ain't happening in Boston because they're not finna trade Jaylen Brown, from which they can't. He just re-signed, so he ain't eligible either. They're not finna give up Derek. Derek White don't make enough money. Even if they wanted to give up Derek White for him, I think that'd be dumb.
No, they said Robert Williams and Brogdon. That's what people say on the internet.
Now, my thing is this: how does that help Portland, though? How does that help Portland? See, that don't make sense because it don't do nothing for Portland. Y'all got to make sure that it's the people going back Portland can use. Them two dudes don't help Portland at all. At all. The boy's been hurt, and he's a guard that's going to take up time and space from the other dudes. Nah, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. And I think he's ready for an extension, and he's trying to get paid. So he ain't going to be happy going somewhere unless they trying to re-up him. What's his name? Brogdon.
Yeah,
so
Brogdon.
He didn't even pass the physical to go to the Western trade. So is he?
Yeah, that's why I'm mad at Brogdon. I'm mad at Brogdon because my thing is this, man. Like, why are you mad at the Celtics? What are you mad at the Celtics for? Number one, you haven't been in Boston. You've been in Boston 1 year. You got hurt at a critical time, and they trade you. You felt your physical. Then they traded Marcus Smart. Why you mad?
Kareem, he's probably mad because they probably didn't tell him the truth. It's Boston. He's probably upset because they didn't tell him the truth. They probably told him one thing and did something different. That's probably why he's upset. They understand. I mean, he got traded in Indiana. They understand the business. He got traded from Milwaukee. They understand the business. The thing that pisses players off is when a guy tell you in your face, "No, I'm gonna do this," and then he go do something totally opposite. That's the only thing that typically pisses off a player. So if you're gonna trade me, just tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me. So that's what the issue be. Y'all ready to bounce? Kareem, I gotta hit it, man. I gotta get out of here, bro.
All right, enjoy your feast.
Yes, sir. The first night of it is now, man. So we finna get it in for the next 8 days. Celebrate the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. Feast of Tabernacles. Yes, sir.
Tabernacle.
Yes, sir. We all in tents in our boots, like the scriptures require. Enjoying ourselves. Gonna have fellowship. Got 1,100 folk on the land.
Damn, yes, 1,100?
Yeah, man. That's how we do. 1,100 folk will be here, man, throughout this feast. So giving praise to the Father, man. Thanking him. Yes. So we finna, tonight starts it. Tonight's the first night of it. It's 8 nights. We finna get it in. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yes, sir. Bless you, my brother. I'll tap in when I get an opportunity, get a chance to slide in there. I will.
All right.
All right. Shalom.
Yeah, that's the thing. These teams here, man, they have to go. Whoever you want, go get them. Go get them. You can't play around. Let's get the likes up, man. We should each be at 100 likes. We 35 minutes in, we not at 100 likes. And we got 141 people in here. Let's get the likes up, man. What up, man? What up, man?
Salute, Kareem. How you doing, man?
Salute, how you?
Oh man, driving to meet some friends for the football game. We usually meet up on Thursdays and have a few drinks and just get back and watch the game, man.
You traveling to where?
It's like it's like a little sports bar here in South Sacramento, like in the south part of Sacramento, to watch the game, the football game.
How the weather out there?
Sacramento.
It's nice out there, the weather?
Oh, the weather. Listen, man. I mean, us California, especially Northern California, it's like low 70s, sunny, breezy, just a little bit, not cold, not hot. I mean, for us, this is like ideal weather for us, man. I'm talking like ideal weather. So for us, it's fall season. So it's not hot, it's not cold. So, I got the windows open at the house. Everything's cool breeze coming through. Yeah, man, it's actually my favorite time of the year because, it's not hot, it's not cold. What about you guys out there in New York?
It's getting kind of cold today.
Well, yeah, as you get to September, October, November, especially back east, because I'm from Cleveland, especially out by that water on Lake Erie, where I'm from, it starts to, get real cold. So I get it, man. Yeah, I totally understand that. What were you guys talking about? Was it just Laker talk or what?
No, Dame, anything. We just talk about
the Dame, yeah.
Jrue Holiday.
Get real cold, so I get it. Yeah. Did that shock you, bro? Did that Dame?
You got an echo, Ron Tom.
I think I just fixed it, bro. That's better.
Ron Tom, what
Yeah.
up,
Hey, salute, Ron Tom.
Salute, fellas. Salute,
Hey,
salute.
salute, man. Salute,
What's
my
up,
brother
Dre?
Kareem.
What's up, Dre?
Hey, Maz, hey, I gotta admit, bro, after seeing looking at the trade, bro, the Sun, I like what the Suns did, bro. I ain't saying they won the trade or nothing, but I like what they did.
I do too, Dre. I'm not saying that they got the best players in the deal, but I think for what they needed, right? Keyword is for what they needed, right? I know Nurkic ain't better than DeAndre Ayton, but he's going to be more engaged. I feel like Booker, Devin, and Kevin can get him easy shots, which will ignite his defense, whatever that is. And again, he just needs to rebound and be a presence offensively on the paint and just show up. And then, bro, they got a 40% shooter in Grayson Allen. So a guy who can space you out, which will allow Kevin, Devin, and Brill or whoever's on the court to rock out. And so, again, for what was needed, bro, I feel like they got what they needed. Obviously, the Milwaukee Bucks are banking on the two-headed monster with Dame and Giannis. Me personally, I still think Boston's better. And if you're the Blazers, you got back talent. But I do think that the Portland Trail Blazers are kind of in that in-between stage where they'll win some games, but they're going to lose some games. And they're going to be teetering, like outside looking in all year long. And that's the worst place to be at. Yeah.
Look, before you go too far, you said Milwaukee with a two-headed monster, right?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, they a little deeper than that because they still got Brook Lopez and Chris Middleton. It's like
but those are role players,
no. But but they're damn good role players. You feel me? Giannis is a superstar, and they got Dame in the top 75 all time. I think that would qualify him as a superstar. You feel me? But they got two superstars and two great role players.
Right, and so any other team, we would call it a two-headed monster surrounded by role players. Chris Middleton now is officially a role player.
Okay. Let's bring it back. He had the knee injury, and you know what they say about the knee injuries. Don't look at him the first year he come back. Look at him the second year. So if he can regain some form, we got Brook Lopez. Hold on. We got Brook Lopez, who was almost defensive player of the year. Like the roles that they need, the roles that they need filled, they got the pieces to fill them. Because of Chris Middleton, like if anybody could get off the bench and share some of that defensive responsibility with Chris Middleton, I think they cooking with gas, bro.
Well, key thing you just said, Ron Tom, was if anybody. You said if. anybody can get off the bench and defend with Chris Middleton, bro, they have no legitimate perimeter defense whatsoever. Zero. Who is it? They lost Jrue Holiday, man. So
listen.
So tell me who they got to defend these dynamic wings on the perimeter. Because Chris Middleton has bad knees. So I
get it. I get it. Okay. So now, what if they mess around and sign somebody like Kelly Oubre?
Well, again, we're saying what if, but if they sign Kelly Oubre, it's a decent move. But again, though, okay, cool. So you sign Kelly Oubre, and then what? He gonna be in the corner bricking threes all night long? I mean,
yeah, but his purpose, but his purpose will be there to defend the best offensive perimeter player.
And why would they sign Kelly Oubre for it? And they got a Jay Crowder who's already plays that role, and we know Jay Crowder.
I like that Contender.
Hey, I would take Kelly Oubre over Jay Crowder right now. Not career wise, but right now.
I got you. Well, I mean, I think Kelly Oubre is more offensively minded, and defensively, they're the same players. They both, to me, don't play no defense like that no more. They're past their prime. And Kelly Oubre is a head case. I'm not sure Kelly Oubre is a winning player. And so, again,
hey, that might be the reason why he ain't got signed, because I'm wondering why ain't nobody picked him up yet.
Yeah, he was just supposed to sign with somebody, though. And then all of a sudden, like, he didn't sign with him because a report came out he was supposed to sign with him.
Okay. I like,
bro. Who's their bench? I mean, the Bucks don't have no bench really anymore.
I mean, like, that's what else. Listen,
my bad. I think Seth is on a different team. My bad.
Don't they still got Bobby Portis?
Yeah, they have Portis coming. They have Portis, Gordon Dragic, Malik Beasley.
Yeah, we sleeping on that, man. Them niggas, them boys still got Bobby Portis. You feel? No, I'm just saying they got Bobby. I forgot Bobby Portis was over there on the bench, a shooter with Malik Beasley. You feel me? Like you said, Pat Connaughton.
Malik Beasley, the same dude last year who couldn't get playing time in the Lakers.
Listen, I just said a shooter. We know Malik Beasley is capable of being an open 3-point shooter. He's a shooter. That's all I said. I didn't say he was an all-star. I didn't say he was a great. He's a shooter. Something that a team like Giannis need. You feel me? He needs shooters around him.
Yeah, I think that's what they need to show up, though. I think what they need to do is try to make a couple moves and show up that depth on the bench. If they can show up the depth on the bench, they have a real shot.
Like Phoenix, they settle some of their bench issues. Like they got Nasir Little, they got Jokic gonna start, but then they got what was the other kid, Mass and in that trade?
It was Grayson Allen,
Keon Peebles, right? So they got a little bit of depth. You definitely got a playable person with Grayson Allen. You got a playable person with Nasir Little. You feel me? I don't know how the kid. I don't know how Poole. Is that his name? The other kid, I don't know too much about him, but like they still ain't addressed what they need though. A point guard. Everybody keeps saying, they got Bradley Beal, they got Kevin Durant, they got Devin Booker. Like, you don't take your primary scorer and make him a facilitator. That's what you don't do.
See, I think that's gonna hurt Phoenix. They got no playmakers.
Hey, Kareem, I swear to God, I think they just surfing. I'm thinking they just surfing, waiting for a decent point guard to pop out so they could mess around to get him, whether it be like sometime during the buyout market, you get me, or sometime after that trade deadline. They're going to go fishing for a point guard.
So
they definitely going to go fishing.
So Ronton just said, you don't take your best scorer and make him a point guard.
You low, bro. You low.
Damn. Can y'all hear me now?
You low.
No, I didn't say your best scorer, Mass. I said a primary scorer. Like what y'all believe Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker all are. They primary scorers.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I agree,
so
Greg.
okay, cool.
Up,
so guess what? I feel like Dame Lillard is the Bucks one of their primary scorers. Who's their point guard? Who's the Bucks point guard?
Who's the Bucks point guard?
Yeah.
That would be that dude they just traded for, bro.
Yeah, Dame gonna play point.
Right.
They gonna
That's
have
my
Dame
point
play
though.
point, and they'll probably have Dame play point and Covington at the 2.
Hey, yo, Mass, you got to understand what Dame got. Let me tell you what just happened to Dame, right? Dame just spent his whole career trying to be the number one option on a championship team. It didn't work. He just got sent to a championship team where the dude who is the number one option showed that he is a champion. So Dame got to fall in line. That's Giannis' team, bro. Dame got to go over there and just play ball. He's more than capable of playing point guard.
Well, I can't imagine that the Bucks brought in Dame to take a back seat in the fourth quarter to Giannis, a dude with fucking no offensive package. So do we agree that Dame? Hold on, bro. Do we agree that Dame Lillard should be closing out games in the fourth quarter along with Chris Middleton and Giannis on some occasions? Is that accurate?
I believe, yeah, those are three that they're gonna probably have closing out the games. I would imagine. I mean, my first option, like in closing moments, I'm gonna be honest. If he's healthy, I'm going to Chris Middleton. The man is one of the best ISO scorers in the league. Like if I need a bucket,
how would you rate Dame Lillard's playmaking capabilities from 1 to 10?
He's above average. He probably about a 7.
Okay, so then why can't they? Okay, so Devin Booker has got a lot better playmaking. Why can't Devin Booker be the Suns playmaker?
I don't think Devin Booker. First of all, I don't think Devin Booker is a better playmaker than Dame. I don't believe that.
I never listened. I didn't say better. I just said it's good enough to get the job done.
Because you want to know why? Because now I'm gonna tell you why you can't do that with Devin Booker. Because now you're taking his team and you make him cater to the dudes that y'all brought into his team. You feel me? Like now he got to cater to Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant. Nah, that's not what we about to do.
Well, if it's about winning, I mean, you do what's needed.
Yeah, hey yo, I get that, Mass, but nah, I'm an alpha male. That's not happening. That's not happening. Y'all better get the help in here I need. If that's the case, you feel me? Him and Kevin Durant, they were on that was a great start with him and Durant. Instead of picking up Bradley Beal, bro, they should have went and got a point guard, bro, and tried to work something out with DeAndre Ayton. But listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. If they could have somehow swung that trade, still got Jokic, and ended up with Jrue Holiday over there, I would have loved that team. Jrue Holiday instead of Bradley Beal. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I think front office, I don't know how they mishandled that because I'm like, as bad as they needed a point guard, how Jrue Holiday didn't end up there, maybe it was financial, I don't know. You feel me? But that would have been devastating. Jrue Holiday, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and with use of Jokic as your starting 5, that'll work, bro.
I don't think the Bucks got. I don't think the Bucks got better. I think they stayed the same. I think they lost a lot. I think they lost a lot with Jrue's defense that he provides on the perimeter. They lost elite shooting with Grayson Allen. To me, they stayed the same, and they're gonna get bounced out by the Boston Celtics if they meet up.
Hey yo, I'm looking at it like this. If they can get one of them young, hungry cats that's, young, athletic 6'7", who will buy in with the defensive scheme of the ball. Like, I don't know much about their new head coach. I don't know if he an offensive dude or if he a defensive dude. But if he a defensive dude,
you talking about Nick Nurse?
Nah, Nick Nurse is in Philly.
Oh yeah. I thought y'all talking about Mark still. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if Adrian Griffin is offensive minded or defensive minded, Mass. But imagine if they had a Frank Vogel over there who defensive minded, who can take and exploit an athlete, an athletic young kid, and get him to do what he need to do. Because as we all agree, defense is more about effort than skill. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't have to have no skill to play defense, but defense is more about effort than skills. You got dudes like Pat Beverly, who made a name off of defense. Shout out to Pat Beverly, and stayed in the league as long as he did because he's known to be a scrappy defender. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? So, if he can get somebody to buy, it's easier to get somebody to buy into that role, especially if the team ain't got one. And it's that's how I could get for show playing time. Go try.
Hey, Maz.
Yeah, the Bucks got the personnel to do that. I mean, they just don't. But go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, don't you feel like with Boston losing Marcus Smart, that's kind of the same thing as the Bucks losing Jrue Holiday?
No, I don't, bro, because it's addition by subtraction. Marcus Smart is overrated on defense, makes bonehead plays. They still got Malcolm Brogdon, who's a better IQ player. They got Derek White, bro. So no, when they lost Marcus Smart, bro, that was the best thing they ever done in their life. Is get rid of that clown, bro. He's a
I
clown.
disagree with that, man. He was like, hey, yo,
I disagree with that too. He was their heart. He was their
hey, yo,
heart.
Mass, I'm gonna tell you, like, listen, Mass, I put Marcus Smart in the same category as a dude like Draymond Green. Like, he ain't the most skilled player out there, but the intangibles that he brings to him, like, he was definitely their leader. He was, and it's interesting to see the type of personality that they take on now that Marcus Smart gone, bro, because it's a lot of light skins over there. You feel me? It's a lot of light skins over there, and we got to see if they built for it tough. You feel me? The dude who, listen.
If y'all think Marcus Smart's built for it tough, y'all getting that confused with pure stupidity on the court. He is he's a clown show on the court, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Make some stupid plays before, man, but he still was a leader, though.
Listen, let me tell you this, right? Hold on, let me put it like this, man. Right, he made some boneheaded plays, just like everybody in the NBA has done that at some point. He might have done it a little bit more than you like it. You feel me? But I don't know no room of professional grown men that's gonna follow a fucking clown, bro. He ain't no clown. He was their leader, bro, and them dudes followed that dude.
What you mean?
Bro, he was the leader of the team, bro. He was the leader of the team, bro. Yes, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, we know they were the best players. But when Marcus Smart said, yo, huddle the fuck up, guess what niggas did? Huddle the fuck up. Like that's just like he was that's like Draymond. We know Steph and Clay was those dudes, but they don't get the same results if they don't got a player like Draymond. And that's just my take on it. I mean, I may be wrong, but I doubt.
Do you trust Kristaps to stay healthy, though?
That's just my take, and I respect what you're saying, man. You feel me? Because there's been some people think that he's saving Memphis, and I'm like, bro, he not about to save Memphis. I'm like, y'all lucky if Memphis will be 500 by the time Ja come back. I'm like, they don't have enough scoring. They don't have enough scoring, bro.
Yeah, with Ja being out, they're not gonna be able to score enough points.
Yeah,
they lost because what they had when Ja went out was Tyus Jones, and the fact that that's the biggest loss for them to me, Tyus Jones, because he was the one able to keep everything steady when Morant went out. So losing him, I think that's gonna hurt tremendously.
Tyus had a game where he could go get you 18 or 20 points consistently, but he gonna play the point. Listen, Tyus could go get you 18 points effortlessly, but the rest of the spin that he gonna put on the game is like getting Jared Jackson in the game at the right time, getting Desmond Bain that right shot to produce them points. Yeah, high IQ. You feel me?
He kept the ball moving too.
Right. He ran a system like Marcus Smart, just like, yo, he more grit, heart, and you feel me? Do as I do, y'all. You feel me? And that's not going. I don't think that's going. Yeah, I mean that's what you know, Marcus Smart. Like I tell you what, I mean I don't know too many other point guards that won Defensive Player of the Year. Last time I checked, the last dude name was the Glove. I'm just saying, just to even be in that conversation, man. You feel me? Like even if it was politics, just for you to be considered one of the 7 or 8 best defenders for Defensive Player of the Year, that's crazy, bro.
And this new league, bro, that don't mean nothing, bro. It's just, to me, it doesn't. It's pure politics.
Okay, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I got you.
Porzingis. Dre asked about Porzingis. Porzingis last year was healthy. That was 23 and 10. They got Malcolm Brogdon still, and they got Derek White. And we know the rest of the crew that they got, bro. I think Boston is the best team out east, and Milwaukee has to go through Boston to get to the finals and vice versa. I think Boston and Milwaukee are on a collision.
You don't think them losing Grant Williams is going to mean anything either?
Grant Williams and Marcus Smart leave off that team. You don't think that don't hurt them none?
You guys, Grant Williams wasn't even playing last year in big games. He was bench half the season. What are we talking about here?
Okay, but listen, you just named 2 players. Listen, you just named 2 players.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Listen, you just named 2 players that Boston they need to count on this year that stay hurt. Malcolm Brogdon, you just said he got hurt at the worst time.
Hey, don't forget about Robert Williams. Robert Williams stayed hurt too.
Right, and we all know how Porzingis be. You feel me? If he's available, yeah, he can be an asset, but this dude is hurt more times than none.
Yeah,
So, like, if you putting your faith in that, I mean, now if you saying all things equal, injuries off, yeah, I like to see that matchup too, Miles. But I just can't put my faith in that Boston basket, even though I like them on paper. You feel me? I definitely like them on paper.
Yeah. Yep. And Chris Middleton the last 2 years have been injury prone, missing damn near 3/4 of the season. So same thing.
Hey, Maz, if we put it like that, Dame too. We got to be fair all around the world because Dame been hurt a lot too.
But you talk about you talk about a man who been hurt the last 2 years compared to somebody who been hurt since he came in the goddamn league. Injury is an injury. You can't listen. Injury is an injury. You can't escape that, Mass. Everybody gonna have these things in this game called professional basketball. But since Kristaps Porzingis has played, what years has he ever played in a stretch where it's just like he plays 70 games or better? Never. Never, bro. Since he came into the league, bro.
Okay, cool. So cool. So here's a bad question. Out of Boston and Milwaukee, if there was to be an injury to Kristaps, Malcolm Brogdon, or Chris Middleton, or Damian Lillard, what team can take that on and still win games? Milwaukee or Boston? I think it would probably be the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, but you said Dame hurt, and I'm not looking at Dame doesn't have a history of being hurt.
I said Dame.
But like you making it seem like Dame got a history of being hurt throughout his career or something like that. He ran into an injury.
But past couple seasons he has been hurt a lot.
Listen, he ran into some injuries last couple seasons. I mean, that shit happens when you're playing half-ass. When you really want to get the fuck out of somewhere, you probably gonna end up hurting yourself. You feel me? Like playing half-ass like that shit happens. It's part of basketball. But I'm saying, if you ask me, if Damian Lillard gonna play more than 65% of the season or 70% of the season, I would say yeah. In most cases, you feel me? I didn't say 70 games. I said 70% of an 82 NBA game season. I'll put my money saying Dame Lillard gonna be there because he ain't never had no structural damage. It's all been like oblique strains and you know what I mean? Shit that you don't even really know if he really hurt type shit. You feel me?
You think Dame plays
you
get what I'm saying? He never had a major.
It sounds crazy to say that, but I get what you said. But yeah, it's
crazy.
He
never had a major injury. I don't recall Dame ever having like a major injury, like ligament damage, like something that'll really slow you up. I don't see Dame having an oblique strain. I'm just like, that sounds like an argument with the front office type shit.
You think Dame plays winning basketball?
I think Dame can play winning basketball. I think Dame had to play hero ball a lot because you tell me like Dame really never ever had the superstar to run with him, bro. He always had to play hero ball.
Okay. So you're
I don't think he played winning ball, but I think he played team ball, but not winning ball.
Yeah, but like you know what I mean. But like I said, that's yet to be seen. Just because I haven't done something doesn't mean I can't do it. Circumstances is different. Now I got somebody who that fucker out there. Excuse me, Kareem, for cursing on the channel, but now I got somebody who that fucker out there with me. You feel me? Now watch how this game play now. Before I had my man CJ, which was cool, but man, when the last time an under 6'5" backcourt won at Detroit with Isaiah and Joe Dumars, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah, exactly. And I like CJ, but him and CJ just didn't work because one of them has to be a defender, bro. You can't have two non-defenders.
You feel me? Like before they let LaMarcus Aldridge, like he didn't even really get a chance to play with LaMarcus. You feel me? To say he ever had a good big man.
They played like 2 years together.
Yeah, but how young was Dame?
Yeah, it was almost 2 years. What was it, like a season and a half, 2 years, something like that?
Yeah, Dame was dumb young then. So like what I'm saying is, I'm just saying consistently. He's never had that second option consistently.
Yo, somebody look it up. How long Aldridge and Dame, how many years they played together?
I'm about to look it up right now, Rain.
I'm gonna tell you what made Dame and CJ bad. One, they both were small. That's number
absolutely.
One. Two, they both was weak defensively.
Absolutely.
When you have that, one of them had to be. If you're gonna have two small guards, one of them had to be like a gritty, tough, rebounding. Like this probably before y'all time. I remember Denver had. This was super small. They had Michael Adams and Fat Lever.
You was right, Reem. 2 seasons.
Yeah. Seasons. Yeah, I know they played 2 seasons.
Yeah, 13, 14.
Yep. Fat Lever was he was 6'2". Michael Adams was small. He's like 5 something. But Fat
Right.
Lever was physical and he get rebounds.
Right. Like now, I want to see it now. Like the verdict is out now. Dan, you got that superstar. You got you got a good front office behind you. You know what I mean? That's what it's seeming like. Milwaukee willing to do whatever it need to do to, you know what I mean, make this thing happen.
And the best thing about it is he's gonna be basically the second option. He don't have to worry about being the first.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. Now watch him work. Watch him work when Giannis got that ball and he just like one thing we know what can Dame do. Reem, that bitch can shoot.
And you know what? This gonna be the first time you see Dame with a good sized backcourt. Malik Beasley and him. He plays small backcourt from him and CJ, and then him and Simon. He never played with like a legit two guard.
You think Beasley start over Connaughton?
Yeah, I think they use Connaughton more of a point.
They might. I think they may start Connaughton. Connaughton play better defense, so I think they're gonna start Connaughton.
And he a little bit bigger than Beasley too, ain't he?
No, they're about the same height, but he's stronger. He's definitely stronger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he a little bit. I'm talking about. I should have said bulkier than. My bad. Bulkier.
Yeah, he's definitely bulkier. Yeah, Connaughton bulkier. Connaughton more.
I'm gonna tell you. You know.
Rebound.
You know who be the perfect backcourt mate to Damian Lillard with the game that he got? Kareem, you might think I'm crazy.
Oh.
Alex Caruso.
Yeah.
Because he's 6'5", you know what I mean? And he can go guard I got him, Dan. You feel me?
Yeah, he'd be a good fit. And he could bring the ball up. Alex Caruso would be a good fit with them.
It ain't always got to be that big name. You feel me? I'm just going by skill set.
Milwaukee.
Shit. Right.
So who do y'all think would be the best fit for Jrue Holiday? I think it would either be Miami or the Clippers.
Honestly,
Miami be a hell of a fit. Oh my God. Woo.
Honestly, I hate to
him
see
and
it.
Jimmy together.
And reason why Miami could get him. Let me tell you why Miami could get him. Right? But they got to stop with this not giving their first round pick. But let me tell you how they could get him. Giving up see, I'm gonna tell you how they get him easy. They want Jrue Holiday, they could get him. If they get Kyle Lowry, right? And they want this is what Portland want. They want cap relief, right? They probably could buy Kyle Lowry out. He's on the Kyle Lowry free agent, right?
Yeah, he got one more year. Yeah, he got one more year. This is last year.
Yeah, so you could always buy him out. So they could say Kyle Lowry, right? A first round pick, and then one of the young guys. They give up Hernandez. Or Jokic, but I don't think they'll give Jokic for Hernandez.
Yeah, I don't think they want to give Jokic. Yeah, Jokic.
Hey, yo, you know Pat Riley's stubborn as hell, though, Rain.
He's stubborn, and you gotta get behind me Jimenez because they want like a young player, and they want a young player, and they want a draft pick, and they want cap relief. Miami can easily get him. If you
I like that, Kareem, because we still could try to do a hero trade after that too if we choose to do a hero trade.
I ain't going.
The first round pick, you should be like, man, I don't care because if we good, that first round pick gonna be late, and give up Jaime Jimenez. Give him up. Give him up.
I think if we able to get Holiday though, I think we need to try to get a big somehow. I think we need to put Bam at the 4 and get a real big.
I know somebody had put up on the screen, Reem. I mean, the team I think you go to. I think where he most needed at, where he could be like, where he could show his greatest value at. I swear to God, I think it's the Phoenix Suns. You feel me? Because he'll get that. He's what they need. Yeah, he's exactly what they need.
Yeah, it's over for them though. They can't even do buyout. They can't even do anything in the buyout market.
Somebody said that down there. I didn't know that. They said they can't even participate in the buyout market.
Yeah,
I guess that's part of
it. Empire Jeff was the one who said it.
Yeah, shout out. That's exactly who said it. Shout out Empire. But that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Tom, come up. I want to
See,
hear from
that's
you guys. I want to hear from
that.
you guys.
Yeah, man. See, yeah, man. I know my man Elder busy tonight. That's why I like listening to Elder Ring because he know them nuances inside the front office. You feel me?
Yeah,
Between the little words that you be getting from your peoples and from Elder knowledge from experience, like I learned a lot listening to y'all too. You feel me? And it'd be
That's a
like,
fact.
damn,
That's a
like
fact.
my man Empire Jones when he put that up. Now we had went past it, we didn't get a chance to comment on it, but when he said, "Yo, the Suns can't participate in the buyout market," I'm like, damn.
yeah, they couldn't.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I knew that. Yeah, I knew they couldn't. They been said they couldn't do that.
so they got to trade for a point guard.
Because it's crazy. Because if you look at it right now,
If I'm the
my bad.
Bucks,
Go ahead,
I'm picking
Reem.
up Campaign. Bucks need a backup point guard. I'm picking up Karen Payne.
Yeah, Campaign. Yeah, that'd be a good pickup for him. It's somebody like Campaign. Just like I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been saying that the Suns should have tried to work out John Wall just to see if he can give him like a
Yeah,
good 15,
if I'm
20
the
minutes.
Bucks, I agree. If I'm the Bucks, I'm picking up. I pick up John Wall too.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
John Wall still got something in the tank.
A little better. John Wall definitely got, especially what 16 minutes, easy.
Who did Mike Conley end up going to?
Huh?
Who did Mike Conley end up going to?
He's still with what's the name, man?
He was Minnesota.
Minnesota. He's still with Minnesota.
Still with Minnesota. Okay.
Like, but that be another fit. I'm just looking like people like that, but like I guess they hands is tied having them 3 max players because like I was looking at it before. I'm like, yo, they just maxed out a DeAndre Ayton. And I'm like, they really got like 4 max contracts sitting over there.
Yep.
So I guess maybe some stipulation rules done kicked in because of all that salary they kicking out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's crazy because like if you look at it right now, like it's not too many. It's not a lot of teams that really had the assets to move for Jrue Holiday right now, just because all the trading and signings that was going on.
Right, like in LA, being that we signed so many new contracts, we ain't got no assets to give up for them.
Yeah, the
Like
Lakers
not
would have to
right
wait.
now.
The earliest they could even try to do something with him was December 15th.
And that's
That's
crazy
why the Clippers
because
need to jump on him right now because the Clippers actually can trade for him now.
Yeah.
I mean, who would they give up Terrence Mann? Like, but then why
I
would they
would.
want Terrence Mann? But think
Hold
about
on,
it.
you said, Dre, you said you wouldn't.
No, I said I would. I'd give up Terrence Mann for him. I would.
But
But
why?
I don't think Portland will want Terrence Mann just because of the young guys
Nah,
they already got.
right. They got Anthony Simons, Caden Sharp, and they got the boy they just drafted, Scoot Henderson.
Yeah,
Like, you
so
feel me? Like, that don't make no sense. So, like, they assets don't, I mean, unless it become a 3-team trade type jump,
no,
which is very possible.
I think they would do like a Marcus Morris and Roku, like guys who come off the books. I think that's something they would do. Like picks and guys who come off the books.
That always makes sense in the NBA. Shed money and getting more assets. You feel me? Picks are considered assets. So that definitely works. I think in any GM book, like you can't go against like.
Don't the Clippers got like what is it? Either their 27th or 29th pick or something like that? First rounder.
I know Steve Ballmer ready to shake a leg too.
I agree, Greg. But they got the Sixers ramping up, trying to get rid of Harden, but they going hard trying to get rid of Harden.
But I don't know. I don't even. Do you think Portland will want Harden?
No, 3-team trade.
Yeah. Hey yo, and it's crazy because like I don't.
Toronto would be a good. Toronto will be a good 13 team for that.
Will Harden to Toronto?
Yeah. With them losing Fred VanVleet, he'll be a perfect type of guy for them. A veteran who come in and score and facilitate for them. That's what they need.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what, baby. What
Toronto be a good fit.
Them assets that Phoenix fucked around and got, they might be saving them for to like December 15th and go ahead and trade for a point guard like Kyle Lowry coming down the back half of the season. You feel me?
They don't got enough. They would have to trade one of their big three, bro. Nurkic. But no, Nurkic's contract's not even that big. So yeah, I don't even know what they would put together for that. But always, would it be just the guys they just traded for?
Kyle Lowry making what, $30 million?
Yeah, 30. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30.
Oh damn! Damn, that's crazy. That salary cap leave
They
people
would have to
in
get
real tough
rid of
position.
Nurkic and Grayson Allen for that.
I mean, but like, I can't remember who said it. Like, but somebody I was just listening to was like, what Jrue Holiday should do is tell Portland, man, I'm here. Let me rock out the season. Let's see what develop. By the deadline, y'all get rid of me. I'm gonna help the young boys develop. Blah blah blah. But he said he want to go to L.A. Now, does that mean the Lakers or the Clippers? There's two options in L.A. And both.
I guess he don't care, but the Clippers only could get him right now.
Right.
Yeah, Clippers the only one. Yep, exactly.
Unless they wait till December 15th type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like the Clippers could go get him actively right now. What would they send back?
And what I'm hearing is that they want to get rid of Jrue Holiday right now.
And that might be the case because
that makes the most sense though, Kareem. It makes the most sense to get rid of him now.
And still get some assets for him. Come on, you got young guards. You got a young 7-footer who was the number 1 pick in the draft, who only 24, 25 years old. So your team is young. So you collect the assets right now, that'll definitely help you. You feel me? Portland ain't no free agent destination. Like team dudes don't sign up to go to play in Portland. You better get as many draft picks as you can.
Hey Kareem, what do you think about Philly sending over Tobias Harris for him?
They would have to. Philly would need to get it back a forward back.
A forward back?
Yeah. They have to they'd be small. What power forward they have?
Man, I know N.B.A. somewhere kicking the air, punching the air.
Jeff, pull up, Jeff.
He got to be in a bad mood right now, knowing that they just acquired Dame, the Celtics acquired Porzingis, and I got a disgruntled James Harden. He got to be pissed right now.
I mean, if they could, I'm thinking like if they could somehow figure out a way to like I said, I would try to get like a Tobias Harris for a Holiday, and then I would try somehow, some way to get somebody for James Harden to do a James Harden trade. Like I would hope that like Chicago, something happens to Chicago so bad that DeMar and Levine ain't working, and try to get either DeMar and Levine or someone like that to go with a Jrue Holiday. That's the only option is something like that, bro. Because I don't really see too many other players out there that can really help them right now.
Like I'm looking at if I'm Embiid, I'm looking at Daryl Morey like, man, what you done did, bro? Like, yo, what you done did, bro? Like, what? Like, you got me in a real bad situation right now, my dude. And I can't be mad at the man if you lied to him about his money. I gotta stand with him. If you lied to that man, look what you done started, bro. I don't want to be a part of nothing like this.
Do you think James Harden can help a team like Chicago since they don't have Lonzo? Because I'm trying to find teams that need guards to facilitate for the team, and like it's not too many teams besides like Chicago and Toronto that I'm really finding. Even the bottom feeder teams got guards, bro.
I don't think unless he going to somewhere like the Clippers, I don't think James Harden want to go to a team where he got to facilitate. You feel me? I think he want to go show dudes, yo, I can still hoop, man. Like for real, like I could still hoop. Like I tried to be the facilitator with Embiid, and man, I averaged 11 and 12 assists and all that, but that ain't my style of ball. I do it real good throughout the fluidity of the game, but don't just designate me to do that, man. I got too much in my bag to just do that. You see what Philly done did? They done fucked around and made a primary scorer a ball distributor. That's why I say I can't see one of them dudes and Phoenix wanting to be that primary ball distributor, because all them dudes was raised to be killers.
But do you think he's still that caliber player? I don't think he's still that caliber player as a scorer, bro.
I mean, the way the league is, he can shoot. So yeah, he can shoot and handle the ball. Hell yeah. And he can wide shoulders, he can get to the rim. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like absolutely. Like that motherfucker manipulate, hell yeah. But it's just like
I think what Empire Jeff said too. I can see that. Jeff, I think that would be a great move for them too. He said instead of trading for Holiday, that they would wait and try to get Jeremy Grant. I think that would be great for them, Empire Jeff. I just didn't know if Jeremy Grant could be traded because he just signed that big contract.
No, he can't get traded now. Later. But see, the thing is, Portland will love to get rid of Grant. That big money they gave him, they'll love to get rid of Grant.
And Tobias comes off next year.
bro. Knowledge. What up, knowledge?
Yeah, ain't this the last year Tobias contract, or is it 2 years up? I think this is the last year though.
Last year.
And they make almost the same, don't they? Don't they both make about $35 million a year, something like that?
Yeah, about the same. Yeah, you could do 1 for 1.
I don't know, man. They just hit the league with a sonic boom, man. I don't know if people understand the ramifications, but the way that we built our team, Kareem, it don't make no difference. We built for whatever. You feel me?
Yeah, Lakers.
We built forever. We ain't got to go scramble like, oh, we got to go get another star. Like, oh, Dame just shook up the league. Like, even though he just shook up the league, but like, we the Lakers, though. You feel me? And we built absolutely right this year from top to bottom. Now, it's one thing. Can we make it work? I hope so. We seen it work last year. You feel me? Hopefully it get nothing but better. You feel me? So like, but I think we ready for whatever. Like people undermining like the way that team built. I think we ready for whatever, man. We got a little bit of everything, bro.
Yeah, I like the Lakers team. The Lakers got a good team.
Yeah, we deep, bro. We deep, and that only helps us because we in a space where our stars ain't gonna have to play heavy minutes, right? All they really gonna have to do,
bro. If he can implement what they were doing in the Bucks and limited about like 32 minutes a game, bro, and keep them fresh for the playoffs, I think that'll work wonders with the roster they got because they super deep.
Yeah, all they got to do is just go out and punch somebody in the mouth and let the boys handle the rest. You feel me?
I'm curious to see what they do with D'Lo though, bro, because I got a feeling that they're gonna trade D'Lo towards the middle of the season.
But see, that's what I keep telling people, and I told people this last year before we acquired him, and people was telling me I'm crazy, and I said, "Yo, bro, he has the perfect talent to play next to LeBron and AD. He could control. He could control the offense. He could catch and shoot. He could get to the basket. He can do all that. You feel me? But it's just like it's his consistency. The talent, the skill set is there. That's the perfect skill set next to Braun and AD. And I promise you, if he can unlock that shit, bro, man, I got the Lakers in 6 against whoever. That's the key, bro. If we can unlock D'Angelo Russell with them to play consistently, because like people forget, man, the man averaged 17 and 7 last year.
Yeah, he played outside of that Western Conference series, bro. He played great in the playoffs. He played good. Let me rephrase that for somebody think I'm trying to say he was elite or something. Right. He played good. If you put him and Austin Reeves like basically like playoff performance next to each other, bro, they basically played about the same.
Hey, yo, and I look at it like this: from the body of work that I've seen, it's like he did way more good than he did bad. The bad was just projected because it was at a bad time. You feel me? We'd rather for you have been off in the first series and we got through it and you showed up when we needed you. But guess what? That's called experience, bro. That's called experience. That nigga ain't never been that deep in the fucking playoffs.
And then I also think that the team that y'all got now help him a lot better because y'all got a lot of guys that's dang on 6'6" and above. So I think that'll help out tremendously defensively.
Right now, it's like I said, like I tell people, I'm like Austin Reeves. He is what I think he is, about a 15-point game, a score, but he makes great decisions. He got a high basketball IQ, and he hit them. His 15 points be costly. It'd be like, damn, we needed those. You feel me? I don't think he's elite. I think he's good. I think he's above average. You feel me? But it's his decision making that it's like, okay, he know how to play basketball. He got skill, but he know how to play basketball. You feel me? So you pair that with somebody like D'Lo, and then we just like the wings is just crazy, bro. I'm sitting there like, yo, like, bro, to have a person with Cam Reddish skill set, possibly the 14th person on your bench, letting you know you loaded, bro. And that's just not saying that he is, but if you think about it, he probably gonna be the odd man out, even though Darvin Ham said he had plans for him. But think about Cam Reddish's skill set. His skill set is crazy.
Cam may be the most skilled Laker there is.
Like he like his skill, like people don't understand. Ring, when I seen them play, I've been watching them since high school. And when that class went to Duke, him, RJ Barrett, and Zion, when I was watching them like on video, and I'm like, Okay, Zion box office. I'm like, he the box office one. I'm like, RJ Barrett, I'm like, I don't see what everybody like about him. I'm like, he's trash to me. I said, but this kid, Cam Reddish,
Yeah, he did look like a complete player. He looked like the best all around player out of all three of them. I give
like,
you that.
I'm just looking at his skill set, the way he can handle the ball at 6'8", 6'9". He can handle the ball, how he can shoot the ball. You feel me? Like he can get to the basket. I'm just like, damn, this dude nice. Like,
What'd you say, Reem? I couldn't hear you. You were low, bro.
I say he definitely the skills.
Yeah, he got the skill. I don't know if he wasn't working hard or if he just was in a bad situation with New York and Atlanta and Portland. I don't know, but it's just like
That's what
I'm
it is a
looking
lot
at
of
it.
times. Bad situation because they didn't believe in him, bro. Like I tell a lot of people this all the time, bro. When these young players go to these organizations and they give up on them fast, bro, and kill their confidence, bro. That's why a lot of these guys don't pan out, bro, because they kill them early. They kill them too early. They're like we're in a microwave era where everything got to happen now.
Hey, yo, and it's crazy because, like, I don't want people to take this the wrong way, but when I seen him, he reminded me of a young Tracy McGrady. You feel me? He reminded me of a young T-Mac. I'm like, damn, he got a skill set, yo.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo.
T-Mac was a little bit more raw than him. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
I
get what you're
think
saying.
he was more athletic than
I
him,
can agree
but
with
like,
you.
yeah,
I can agree with you.
I could see him becoming a T-Mac type scorer. You feel me? He got the skill set to become like that T-Mac Durant type scorer type shit. You feel me?
He still can though. That's the crazy part, bro. He ain't nothing but 23, bro. Like he's young enough that he could have came out in this draft. Like so, like yeah. So like to be real with you, like I think like for instance, because like people like I hear a lot of people say, oh yeah, that one good series in Atlanta, but it's like, bro, that showed you promise though, bro. Like the very next year they gave up on him because they got all them veterans. Then we went to New York. Tibbs didn't even believe in him, didn't even want him on the roster, so he was in the doghouse most of the time. And then we went to Portland, bro. He actually played pretty well for Portland.
He played good.
That's a fact. And you know what? And they said Rob Pelinka been enamored with him ever since he's been back in New York. Like, so that let me know when I said Rob Pelinka, no talent, because I said the same thing. I'm like, yo, this kid nice. I'm like, I don't know if he work hard, you feel, but I say he got the talent. You feel me? Like I'm seeing it on the
Matt's gonna push him.
Like I'm seeing it on the floor from his high school senior year to the little bit I seen him play at Duke. I'm like, oh, he got the talent, he got the skill set. I'm like, I don't know if he worked hard enough or if whatever how his attitude is. And that shout out to Cam Reddish, because that's not to say my boy don't. You feel me? He could be a dog in the gym and just been in bad situations. But what I'm saying to you, I seen the skill set. I seen it. I said, oh, he a pro basketball player. He nice. He could be nice.
What's gonna help him one time? A veteran like Taurean Prince and a young guy like Max Christie. Max Christie's gonna push him in practice every day, and Taurean Prince is the type of guy that he can look for leadership. Like a lot of people don't understand about Taurean Prince, bro. He's a great guy when it comes to being a veteran and like just being around the guys and supporting his guys and you know what I'm saying, like helping his guys out. Like, I like Taurean Prince, brother.
I know the dog in him. What he said. I don't know how old Taurean Prince is, but I know the dog in him is just like, man, I want to play, but man, shit, I ain't got no problem being a $4 million mentor either. You feel me?
And that's what I like about the squad that y'all got, because y'all can play. Like, bro, just think about this, bro. Like, y'all could play a lineup where y'all could switch everything, where y'all could have a guy like Austin Reeves play point, a guy like Cam Reddish play the 2, Taurean Prince play the 3, LeBron at the 4, AD at the 5.
Right. So now you think about this, right? The dudes who play those spots, Rui just got paid, so he got to play. Vanderbilt just got paid, so he got to play. Darvin Ham said he has a role for Cam Reddish. He got big things coming for Cam Reddish. This is not what I said. This is what Darvin Ham said this year. This is what he got planned for Cam Reddish. Who that lead the odd man out? Taurean Prince.
Yeah,
I mean, unless it's a stretch where they just like, but like I said, it can happen because now they can keep LeBron to 30 minutes a game. Because we got enough wins for that.
I think you could play like if Vando don't get a consistent jump shot, bro. Like he's gonna replace Vando. Like Taurean Prince is gonna replace Vando because Taurean Prince can actually shoot. So like you know how like Vando like in the playoffs, Vando basically was unplayable. You could put Taurean Prince in that same predicament. He's not the defender that Vando is, but he still defends good enough, and he can hit that shot where you can replace him with that, and you still can move ahead.
Listen, I'm tell you like this: the Lakers wouldn't even extend Vando if they didn't have plan. Those his minutes, bro. You feel me? Like that's the way it just gotta work. That's just good business. Like you got to play the minutes until you just show you unplayable. You feel me? So until he show he's unplayable, those his minutes. Taurean Prince, the odd man out. See, Cam Reddish got something. Cam Reddish could play more positions than Taurean Prince.
See, I don't know about that, bro. Taurean Prince. See, I think you underestimate Taurean Prince, bro. Taurean Prince is a Swiss Army knife, bro. He like a glue guy, bro. He's a Swiss Army knife.
No. I like him. Like I like Taurean Prince. You feel me? But I got Taurean Prince more of like a 3, more 4 in this era of the league. You feel me? Back in our days, he
could play two too, though.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying. Like you could put, you can, bro. You could put a lineup where you got Reeves playing point, him at 2, and Vando at 3, LeBron at 8. Like, bro, you could do a lot. You could do a lot of different lineups with Taurean Prince, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. The day we ever have Taurean Prince at 2 guard, we in trouble. We in trouble, bro. That's not what he do. That's not what he do, bro. Like that's not now. Cam Reddish, you could put Cam Reddish because he got more of a he got a guard game. You feel me? You can't put Taurean Prince at the 2 unless it's just like for a defensive purpose. Like I can't even see that because it's just like, damn, what a scoring gonna come from Bron and AD. Like you got AD at the 5, Bron at the 4, Vando at the 3, Taurean at the 2, and Austin at the 1. No shooting, bro. I don't like that unless Vando can hit that clip.
You got shooting. You got between Prince and Reeves. That's shooting right there.
That ain't the type of shooting that we need.
I mean, I feel you on that. I mean, you can't play D. I mean, there's gonna be times where you can't play D-Lo just because of defensive purposes, though. Is all I'm saying. So, all I'm saying is y'all got more this year that y'all could do last year as far as mix it up. Is all I'm saying. Like, of course, I know y'all still got Gabe Vincent and D-Lo. So I mean,
right?
Y'all you can mix it up tremendously.
You just said somebody else, Max Christie. I mean, I remember points last year Max Christie was playing heavy minutes with our starters. Max Christie can hoop. Like people just dismiss him. Max Christie, like he might not be part of the rotation. Bullshit. Shitting me.
Yeah, I like Christie. That's why I said that's why I said Cam is in a good position because he's gonna have a guy like Christie who's also young pushing him too. Because Christie gonna be fighting for minutes, so he's gonna have to fight to get minutes if he want to play. He's gonna have to compete every day. I think like people don't understand. That's what make these players better, bro. When they have to compete every day, especially in practice. Them competitive practices is what make or break players.
Yeah, my man Greg said he see Cam Reddish being the odd man out. Well, I'll tell you what, he highly favored by Darvin Ham. He gonna have every chance to fall on his face. He gonna have every opportunity to fall on his face. I guess y'all don't understand how deep we is at the wing. And if he got a plan,
super deep. That's why I said y'all got to try new things where you put people who haven't been comfortable playing where they playing like when I was talking about Taurean Prince, I know he's not a 2, but I'm saying like with lineups you can play around with him and put him at a 2 for a little while. I'm not saying start him there, but y'all got enough depth to where y'all can move pieces around and try to help people get minutes. Is all I'm saying.
I'm saying, okay, Cam Reddish got spot opportunity to play at other spots. Now you tell me how many minutes he gonna get. Well, we know Vando and Rui got to get most of the minutes at the 3 and the 4 with LeBron. And then they talk about AD playing the 4-2 now a lot this year with Christian Wood. So y'all tell me where the fuck is Taurean Prince minutes gonna come from? He get paid the least amount of money out of all them dudes. Cam Reddish got more upside than him. So it would make sense to give Cam the spot and let him try to get him some minutes to see if we can establish something with another young
he's
star.
More consistent than Cam right now, though, bro. Like
if
Cam can show he can be consistent, I'm with you. But until Cam can show he consistent, he's more consistent than Cam.
He might very well be, but what Darvin Ham saying is he's going to give Cam the opportunity. That's what y'all not hearing what the head coach said. I got a plan for him. Now, I'm not saying the plan gonna work out, bro. I'm not saying the plan gonna work out, but what Darvin Mind got in his head, for this dude Cam Reddish. From what he told us, he gonna have every chance to fall flat on his face. And I'm not saying he's gonna excel. I can't predict the future. I'm just going off of what I heard the head coach say. And then I go by a business standpoint where they just gave Vando 11 million. They just gave Rui 13 million. That means they got to play. You feel me? Like they already got Braun at the 3 and the 4, and they talk about Anthony Davis playing more the 4 this year.
But Vando gonna start, so I don't think Vando really gonna mess with his business. I think Vando probably gonna be the one who start.
I believe
Vando
that too,
probably
but
gonna be the one that's like Vando probably gonna be the one to start, and they probably gonna have Reeves coming. They're gonna have Rui coming off like for scoring purposes off the bench. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I like y'all bench, bro. Like if you have
no,
Rui
I
coming
do
off the
too.
bench,
Like,
bro, I like
listen,
your bench, bro.
okay, so
Rui at the
if
4
that,
and Jackson Hayes at the 5, or
let,
Crystal
yo,
Wood.
now listen. Now if you got Vanderbilt is about to be playing 18 minutes, and Rui playing another 19 minutes. With LeBron starting at one of them spots, where the hell is Prince minutes coming from? They got him for insurance purposes, bro. Now, if it just come evident that one of the 2 dudes we paid just can't get it done, that's the reason why we got to do like Torian Prince, because we know what he brings to the table, and we probably can activate that at any given time. He's professional enough to be like, all right, I'm gonna chill. I ain't about to trip. But nigga, if you get caught slipping and you fuck up, I'm gonna have the minutes. Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah, she was wild, but she had lyrics and shit. What the hell is the direction of the music these days? I'm so confused. Yeah.
Oh, that ain't me with the music. Yeah, Rui is a 4, but like he gonna play a lot of the 3. They just said that this year. They said that's why they had him lose weight. They want him to operate more like a 3 this year. He only playing 4 in this new age basketball. Yeah, and I agree with that, Jay. Man, we definitely should see Prince in the playoffs.
What up, bro?
Hey, I'm curious to see if Vando got that his jumper working. If Vando can actually consistently hit a corner 3, he gonna be a problem.
I could tell you what. I noticed from what I've seen, anybody Phil Handy work with got extremely better. And they said,
look at Rui last year. I mean, look at Rui Hachimura. He fixed his shot in less than 6 months.
No, like you got to hear NBA players talk about this dude Phil Handy.
Well,
you feel me? And
Handy was like one of the first like trainers in the NBA, like actual trainers.
I don't know that, but I just know his respect is heavy amongst them NBA players, and I'll be following them on YouTube. Like, and
I think I heard Gilbert Arenas say that on that. It said that Phil Handy was the first actual trainer in the NBA.
Yo, he the truth, bro. He worked wonders. He know what he doing. You feel me?
Yeah, I respect the hell out of Phil Handy, bro. Like, I love the work he put in, bro. Like, if you watch his workouts, bro, like all his workouts are actually like real workouts. Like he doing like it's actually game workouts that you can actually do in the game. Like,
and yo, if you go to his YouTube page and where he shows his workouts and the drills for people to do. Like, I swear to God, if you watch his sets and the people he got doing his sets, he training and stuff, that same dribbling sequence that you see Austin Reeves do, that I swear to God, that's Phil Handy dribbling sequence.
Oh yeah,
like I see it. I'm like, damn. I said, damn. He definitely been working with Phil Handy. I could tell by the dribbling sequence. I'm like, I see this shit all the time on YouTube with Phil Handy on this little workout tapes. He definitely don't put hands on Tyler, my boy AR-15.
Oh yeah,
they said he helped fix Rui's shot when he got there.
Yeah, he definitely did. His shot was a little broken when he got there, and you could tell once he fixed it, he actually did wonders with him.
Like, when you see an assistant coach like that who be in high demand every time his contract up, like Phil Handy got damn near any spot in the NBA he can go to, any coach staff and accept him because of the player development. Like, he know how to get you right.
So how do y'all feel about Portland, man? Do y'all feel like Portland could be like around like a play-in team with the trades and the moves they made?
Nah, I could see him. I could see him being a problem in the West, like OKC in a couple years. If DeAndre Ayton, what he say he is, you know what I mean? What he got drafted as, if he that, I could see them being a problem in the West in a couple years, like OKC with Scoot Henderson, because I like that kid, Caden Sharp. Anthony Simons, he dope. You feel me? If they can get Ayton and then like draft some wings or get a hold of some wings, like I think they'd be a team worth working with. I like that talent that they done compiled. Somebody said Portland gonna be the 5th seed over who? Because I'm looking at it like y'all forgot like New Orleans get Zion back, y'all.
Yeah, Zion look like he in great shape too.
Like y'all gotta think about this, y'all. LA was a play-in team. Y'all remember that? So y'all saying you think they're gonna be a 5th seed? I hope he was trolling. Because I just don't see that with Denver, Phoenix, us. I mean, I don't even think they got enough to overtake a team like Memphis, who's going to be missing Ja for 25 games.
Yeah,
I think
the West is deep, man.
Yeah, I think they'd be right around the 500 mark, man. I told my man Herman, if they over 500, I'll come on the live air and apologize, man.
Yeah, I was just saying play in because I see them as being like with the young talent that they got, like I can see them being like if they peaking well and they doing good, I can see them being a nice 10 seed, 11 seed, somewhere around there.
Hey, now you got to think about it. Who was them 9th and 10th seeds? Think about this. That was Portland, and I mean that was Minnesota and New Orleans. I don't think Portland fucking went there in one of those teams.
Yeah, but I think if Zion stay healthy, that they're gonna be like they're gonna be way past where they were last year.
I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, so if the season play out the way it do in Portland, I mean in Memphis take that hit, but Ja come back, and now they climb back, and now Memphis is a playing team, fully healthy. Come on, bro.
Yeah, like, I don't think that they can beat a team like Memphis or nothing like that. That's not what I'm saying. But like I said, like if everything go well for them, I can see them being like a fringe play-in team. Is all I'm saying. I ain't saying they gonna make the play-in, but I'm saying I can see them in that area fighting for a play-in spot.
But I'm looking at all the teams who fought for that play-in spot. Right? You got L.A. You had New Orleans. You had Minnesota, and you had OKC. Those are the 4 teams in the West that was fighting for the play-in, trying to get into that last 8. That they was fighting for the play-in. Those are the 4 teams right then and there. I don't think Portland right now is nowhere good as them 4 teams.
Yeah, but I know. But what I'm saying is, I don't think they're going to be the same 4 teams fighting for a play-in this year. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Right. Like, yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Like, so I'm just saying. I didn't say like I said. I just say they're going to for sure get a spot. I just said they're going to be around. No.
I get it, but I'm just looking at the logic of it now. Okay, so you say, okay, now the Lakers going to be top 4 this year with that team. So take them out. All right, that means somebody got to come out. So Memphis, they going to swap with the Lakers. Memphis going to be the LA Lakers this year. You feel me? And then who you going to say out of all them teams that made the playoffs last year, top 6? You had Denver, Sacramento, Memphis, Phoenix, Golden State, and somebody else. Golden State was the number 16, but I forgot who the number 6 seed, who the other 16 was, who made the automatic spots.
Clippers.
The Clippers. Okay, the Clippers.
Yeah, with the Clippers.
Right,
Clippers was Clippers
was 5th. Like Golden
Clippers
State was 6.
Yes, Golden State was 6. Yep.
Phoenix was 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento was 3rd.
Yep.
Denver was 1st, and Them boys were
Memphis was
second.
2. Yeah, Memphis was second.
Right. Now I'm just looking like those guaranteed to make it. So now you still, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's gonna be like I said. The West is real deep, bro. So it's gonna be tough, bro. Like I said, if everything's peaking well for them, I can see that being a ceiling. That's all I'm saying. I ain't say no championship or no playoff team. I'm just saying play in could be their ceiling.
Yeah. I mean, but like they talk about moving Jrue, like Jeremy Grant. I mean, I like it. I mean, don't get it twisted. I like him. Now, if they kept Jrue Holiday, like I would think that they would be right there with New Orleans, and you get what I'm saying?
Nah, I think if Zion healthy, New Orleans they could be a top 4 seed easy.
I believe so too, bro. I
Now
believe
I ain't
so
gonna
too.
lie, Jrue Holiday would be perfect for New Orleans. He would be perfect going back to New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, that's a team that could definitely
Him and
get him.
Alvarez together, bro. Just imagine Alvarez backing him up, bro. Just imagine the peskiness both of them could have on defending point guards whole game.
I could definitely see, like, he feels a need there. He definitely does. You feel me? It's going to be interesting to see where he go because they don't put it out there that they're trying to get rid of him. You feel me? That they want to get rid of him. So, like, it's going to be
I think
interesting.
he'll come back. I think he'll come back east. To be real with you, it's gonna be a team on the East Coast that's gonna pick him up. It's probably
If
either
I'm
gonna be Philly or Boston to pick him up.
if I'm N.B.A, I'm like, swear to God, I'm going to kick Daryl Morey door in, be like, yo, bitch, you better get it done. You better get him done. I need somebody I can rely on here. You feel me? Like I like this, and I can't even say I can't even be mad at James, bro. Like, because if you lied to that man, you caused this, bro. So you better fix this, or I'm out. I'm out, bro. If you can't fix this, I'm out. You got my bro mad as a bitch, and the only reason I'm siding with him because he's saying you lied to him. He opted into a contract that we all know he should have opted out in, but he opted in with the intent that you said you was gonna make sure he was good next year. Now you trying to say you ain't paying him? I'll be on shit too. It's my last shot at a big bag, and you talk about you ain't doing what, boy. You
Yeah,
done lost your
it's
mind.
gonna be hard for him to find a bag now. I think he done got his last big bag.
Yeah, and that's crazy because he definitely could have got one last year. I know some team would have gave James Harden 2 or 3 years last year.
Yeah, I like when I say big bag, I don't mean like big man. I'm just talking about like as far as like a long extended contract. Like I think the most he'll get is probably like a 2-year deal, like 2 years with like a player option on the end of. You get what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah, I can see that, but like, come on, now you playing with my money now, man. You tripping, dog. You really playing with my money.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him, but I mean, at the end of the day, man, like it's just a crazy situation, man. Especially to be in the contract year.
Definitely a crazy situation. Now the man be like, nah, man, do what? Nah, give me my bread, bro. Give me my bread or get me up out of here. It's the only two options you got. I ain't opting in enough.
Yeah, I mean, but besides Boston, do you see any other teams challenging in Milwaukee in the East?
What you said?
I said, besides Boston, do you guys see any other team out East challenging Milwaukee?
I I think Philly can be can cause some damage if they get their head straight. Cleveland, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think it's really Boston and Milwaukee.
Yeah, I would have been on you with Philly, but I just don't with the whole Jane Harden uncertainty, man. I just don't know about that.
Yeah, I messed everything up.
Yeah, and
Cause
then Cleveland, I don't know, man. Like I like D Mitchell, man, but I don't know if he can lead a team to a championship though, man. I just don't know.
They got a good team too, Cleveland.
Oh yeah, real good. They young and they great defensively. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I like them. It's just that after I mean, I don't know, man. They just got to show me something because the way they let New York punk them in the playoffs, man, I just don't know, man.
That discouragement. They supposed to beat the Knicks. They supposed to beat the Knicks.
Yeah, definitely.
They definitely supposed to beat the Knicks.
How you feeling about Brooklyn with Ben Simmons supposed to be healthy?
I don't trust Ben Simmons for nothing in the world.
Hey, you and me both.
There's nothing that his name give me the creeps. Yeah, the Mavericks could be solid.
Oh yeah, I like Dallas.
The key is guys has got to play. Once you got the two guys who could get it done, you had a chance, and then the rest of the guys around you just got to play.
I like the pickups of Holmes and Grant Williams. I think those will be two great pickups for them.
Yeah, Holmes, Grant Williams. They got the rookie Lively, and then the other rookie, Paul. I can't pronounce his name.
They got another team that need a guy like a Kelly Oubre to come in and help them too.
Kelly Oubre played with Philly.
I know he went. Yeah, he went to Philly. That's what they say he went to Philly. Yep, that's right.
Philly could be solid. That's just a Harden messed that up. Cause look what Philly. Let's just say if Harden was regular. Now you could have Harden, Maxey. You could have Oubre, Tobias Harris, and Embiid at center. And then the guard you got Pat Bev and D'Anthony Melton. PJ Tucker.
I love Milton too. Milton. I like Milton, man.
Yeah, you got PJ Tucker, Paul Reed, and Mo Bamba. It's a solid team.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid
because you got the kids. Once you have a dominant player like Embiid, he covering a lot of ground. Then you got Maxey Harden, Oubre, Tobias Harris, and Pat Bev. You have a good team. Anthony Melton is good. Like, you have a good team.
Yeah, well, Harden not in the fold, man. Like you said, bro, just messes everything up.
He destroyed everything. He messed everything up. Yeah. Yeah, it's at the 9. I had to run. That's why I got on early. I may be
all right, salute to you there, my brother, man. Salute to you.
Yeah, salute. Thanks for coming on, Dre. Thanks, everybody. Hit that subscribe button on y'all way out. I have to go run out.